You ain't think I was looking, but I saw you sneaking and watching my pockets. Better stay at a distance, my nigga. You fucking with me, it's the difference, my nigga. You tripping, my nigga. You must not like how you living, my nigga. Be cool. Please mind your business and stick to the rules before all my bloods come and treat you like food. Kidnap your wife and your kids out of school. Beat up your brother and piss in your pool. Screaming they got you. As soon as you up, that's when they try to knock you. That's part of the plan. Gather your haters and turn them to fans. Teach all your youngins and prove you the man. If they say they love you, it's probably a scam. To get in your pockets or up in your pants. I don't love nobody unless it's the fam. Don't tell me your problems, I don't give a damn. Pay all your dues and you're good. I'm still a landlord in the hood. I'm still the same nigga from back in the day. That quarantine shit made me stay out the way. Yeah. They tryna roll block a nigga. Hey. They tryna roll block a nigga. Mr. 16. They tryna roll block a nigga. Yeah.
They tryna roll block a nigga. They tryna roll block a nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know I had to slide my community in there somewhere. Y'all know how I rock with the community. Y'all know I'm gonna throw us in there every chance we get. Hey, that was my boy OG Hannes. OG Hannes right there. Featuring my boy Louis Mud Music.
I like that.
Track called Roadblocks.
Roadblock. That's life. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Man, they spit that.
Let me get
They
some
did
more of that
They
mic.
definitely spit that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They did that. From when we left off, I'm BMF Wavy, by the way.
That is a fact.
And this is
The
crew on Next on Deck.
They gotta know something different about this. They gotta know something different about it.
For sure.
But where was we at with the Roadblocks conversation?
We was talking about gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping.
And industries, streets, you know what I'm saying? The people that doubt, the people that, don't believe, and you got to keep pushing forward and make it. You know
No,
what
that's
I'm
a
saying?
fact, though.
Yeah, for sure. I know you got your own personal experience.
Oh yeah. Outside of just the situations with the law and that on that report card. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. It's tough. I don't know if any of these artists have ever tried to break into a new scene before.
Yeah.
I know you from up top.
Yeah.
How was it for you breaking into the music scene here? With you bringing in artists and influencers like you do?
For me, I started street teaming, interning.
Ooh.
So I came in from a grassroots perspective of what the industry was. My sister worked at Sony.
Oh, so you got a chance to get some inside scoops and things?
Yeah, she worked at Sony around the time, TLC, and you know what I mean?
Classics, legends.
Yeah. So she told me, because I was rapping, such as yourself.
Yeah.
And she told me, listen, if you really want to know this game, you got to know it from the inside out. You can't just stand on just you rapping. You got to know the business. So I started interning at Loud Records.
I think I heard of that one.
So Loud Records is owned by Steve Ricken. And Steve gave the opportunity to artists like Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, Big Pun, you know what I'm saying? Countless other artists, Dead Prez, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we get some history now.
Yeah, that was the opportunity that Steve gave to them. Because at the time, people was overlooking those type of artists, you know what I'm saying? So, grassroots, poster boarding, putting posters up on poles and bridges and stuff like that.
The real footwork.
Yeah.
I don't think they do that no more. I don't think they do that no more. The internet, they killed the game.
What happened was the internet, even before the internet, the laws, they had the post no bill laws.
The what?
Post no bill laws. So,
like the flyers and stuff.
Yeah, you couldn't post posters no more. We was getting locked up.
I can imagine, because all I can think about is how many posters and flyers would be everywhere down the streets in New York.
And some of us, the labels left us in there.
They didn't even come and get y'all, boys. Yo.
They got some of us, but they didn't get all of us.
Hey, yo, if y'all ever on the I Street team and y'all get posted up on that no post bill, hey, listen, we coming to get you, because we don't need y'all snitching on us.
If you didn't have a rank in the team, head of street team or whatever, if you didn't solidify your rank, you was staying in there. You know what I mean? A week.
That's tough though.
Right.
You know why? You know why?
Right.
Because by the time you finally transition to get
Yeah.
to start eating,
Yeah.
it's time to go.
Oh yeah.
You be mad as hell.
Yeah, because that's and that's what made me who I am, and I could understand what that was at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What it allowed me to take no as a motivation, or those roadblocks as a motivation to keep pushing. Because I came through Crazy Sam. Crazy Sam was one of the hosts for Video Music Box with Ralph McDaniels. It was syndicated. It was huge. It gave the opportunity for a lot of artists to blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Through Video Music Box. Like everybody from Jay-Z, everybody came through the Video Music Box. And Crazy Sam had a segment, and he got his executive position at these labels, which was remarkable. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? He used to call me third grade.
Why? Hey, wavy. Why they used to call you third grade?
I was coming out of school, and I was in third grade,
Oh, you was young outside.
and I was coming out of school, like it was after school, and I see him. He was filming one of his segments, and it was stupid. Like it was just his name fit him, Crazy Sam. So I seen him filming, and I think one of his baby moms lived in my hood too at the same time.
Yeah.
So I start seeing him periodically, and being ambitious, third grade, being ambitious. So years later, I'm probably like in high school now,
Yeah.
and he was doing auditions for Street Team and Loud Records.
Yeah,
In the city.
that probably had to be a big thing though, to be a part of a street team at that phase in hip hop.
Yeah. So when I did the audition, I said, Sam, you don't remember me? He said, hell no, I don't remember you.
No.
Yeah.
In front of everybody though.
In front of everybody. He said, hell no, nigga, I don't remember you. I said, Sam, I'm the little kid in third grade that ran up on you, that kept running up on you while you
He's like,
was
oh, third grade.
Third grade.
Third grade. And it was
And
stuck
it's
ever since.
I'm third grade now. Yep.
Say that.
And man, I seen the ins and outs of this game. It was dirty, bro. I seen executives get kidnapped, all types of shit.
I said my office hours are from 9 to 5.
It's,
So it was really getting gritty like that.
Gritty. Street teams got killed, stabbed, all that. Yeah. You couldn't, if you was under a Rockefeller, a Bad Boy, how can I put, Warner Brothers, any of the Street Murder Inc., any of Violator, any of those was going to war with each other.
The street teams?
Think about it, street teams, they're coming off, a lot of them coming off from the streets.
Oh, that make a lot of sense now.
You get what I'm saying?
That do make a lot of
It
sense.
gives it, I want to do a documentary on that. On what see, they took it for a joke, like street team, and a lot of artists. Me and Beanie Siegel, I had this conversation with Beanie Siegel on Freeway. I had booked him in Houston. That's
Right.
how I got the Willie D interview. I booked him in Houston.
Okay.
Rock Nation.
Yeah.
The Rock Boys. It was Beanie Siegel, Freeway, and Memphis Bleak. So these are all Jay-Z's artists. So I was at Def Jam at the time. So I had to remind them. I got a funny story too.
Hey, every time I hear y'all cats from up top tell a story, y'all tell the best stories though, for real. Like, it's something about the animation of y'all.
Real shit. As I'm doing the Willie D interview, my
Yeah.
phone is blowing up. But you know you can't pick up your phone. Like
Yeah,
right now,
man.
like our phones.
I just had to scream my lady.
Yeah. My shit was ringing. And after the interview, I realized it was Freeway. I left him at the airport.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You left the bag at the airport.
Luckily, I texted him the hotel address.
So they was already en route to the
Yeah,
hotel
but
and stuff.
He took an Uber, but he was still mad. And the conversation I had with him and Beans outside the hotel was like, I said, man, back in the days, if I would have left you at the airport like that, I would have been fired.
Yeah.
This is after graduating from being an intern.
I can imagine that though. Like,
Yeah.
geez.
I said, free. Dame Dash would have screamed on me. Dame would have screamed on me, and I would have. Shout out to Dame Dash. Shout out to Bobby Dash.
Hey, gotta love Dame, boy. I love me some Dame, boy. All right.
And I would probably would have been fired, and they laughed about it. So that's how, you know what I mean?
Yeah, being able to have that rapport, still being like,
coming from that history, having
you
history.
know, you could have got your ass
Yeah. He said, "Wait, you left me at the airport, man." I said, "My bag, bro. I was interviewing. I was doing the interview, as you can see, like, you know what I mean?"
Yeah, we definitely got it up on the tube, boy. Gotta watch it through.
Yeah, real talk.
My question is, how?
I might be sitting too close to you. Are we getting feedback?
No, it's
good?
it's the way we handle it.
Okay, cool.
It's the way we handling the mics. We got our receivers up in the Raptors.
Gotcha.
So the way we handling that mic. Oh, but if you do put it on your shirt though, you might be good because you like to put it on. I say, boy, he really from up top. He like, yeah, you know I knocked something
On my
out.
chest? All right.
Yeah. But hey, you look young as hell in that interview too.
I do?
Yeah.
That was November.
You look young as hell.
Thank you.
I think it might be the goatee.
It might be the goatee,
You had
right?
the full.
I got yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what's up. I need to go back to that now.
I ain't gonna tell you no
You know
lie.
what I'm saying?
Them hoes gonna eat you up regardless. it's the mafia, baby. Hey, listen, when I say I think this what we getting ready to bring to Next on Deck with the crew.
Yes.
It's gonna be something special. What all do you see in store for the crew and some of the topics and things that we might be bringing to the Next on Deck community?
I'm gonna bring in different OGs like Terry Allred that did 32 years. Big homie Onion that was Big Michicelli that came on.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, so we gonna get to talk to some people.
I'm gonna get BMF Divine come through. He was Southwest T Cellian behind the wall.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bring some different people, and I want to bring in some sponsors, man, like Monster. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotta
you know what I mean?
love Monster,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Like, you know what I mean? We could do that. Come on, let's do it.
Monster know what to
Yeah.
do.
Cut the check, Monster.
Cut
Come
the
on, now.
check.
Come on.
Cut the check.
Yeah. When I'm,
little
driving late
shameless
night,
product
I'm coming
placement.
from a show and I'm sleepy, I drink a Monster.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Got that B12 in there.
It's the way that they brand Monster that I love. I love the way that it's very aggressive.
Yeah.
It's very in your face.
Yeah.
And it says, no, I'm not meant to be liked. I'm here to get things done.
Yeah.
Monster.
I want some of them Monster leather jackets too. They got. You know what I'm saying?
The green and black ones?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy some shoes for that. Hey, if they send the jackets, I'm gonna buy some shoes just for that one.
Fashion is crazy, like, you know what I mean? You know, so that's product placement. A lot of people don't understand when, you product place, you bring different brands together, you know what I mean, and cross brand them. A lot of the person that inspired me watching that was Steve Stout.
Style.
Because Stout brought Nas to Hennessy. Crazy, right?
Nas was the first hip hop artist to Hennessy?
I mean, from what I seen, because
With the actual deal.
They merged with Louis Vuitton. That's Louis Vuitton, and this where early Virgil. You know what I'm saying?
Ablo.
Yeah, I remember when Virgil was, you know what I'm saying, like damn near interning. Like a lot of people came through the interning, like Yandy Smith on Love and Hip Hop now. A lot of people, you'd be surprised, were interns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, and Moet, they all merged at one time. I think they still,
That make a lot of sense though.
Yeah. So after Virgil, Pharrell took over. But before that, it was Ye. You remember that?
Yeah, he's the truth, but I never really got a chance to get into fashion.
Yeah.
And that was before I really started drinking. I ain't started drinking till I was
Ye
20.
put Virgil on.
The Ablo.
Yes. So Ye came in, you know what I'm saying, at a time when, like I said in my interview, knowing him coming in as young, struggling Ye, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to what he became, you know what I mean? Besides all the other negative stuff, but what he is. He's a mastermind. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he was around. He was around different folks.
Ye was a part of the reason why I started rapping.
Oh, that's deep.
I ain't never been a dope boy,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
nothing like that.
yeah,
And back then, music was strictly gangster.
yeah.
Like it was a lot of pressures to be 50 or a job.
That's another icon and role model. Fifth, that's genius.
Fifth is the truth.
From music to film and TV and
Let's
television.
let's talk about some of that transition. Since we talk about transitions, um, you got a chance to watch some of that transition happen.
Yeah.
How was that watching, and what exact steps or motivations do you think you were able to take from that stuck with you?
I have a first hand. You can say I was an honorary member of G Unit. Like, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, he signed my cousin OT Genesis.
Okay.
Then he signed Spider Loke from the West Coast. You know,
Okay. I was saying it
both,
got to be a
both,
West Coast cut.
both OT and Spider are from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? OT from Long Beach and Spider from South Central. You know, and that's how I got introduced Young Buck. So that whole Buck the World album, everything I was right there.
That was a tough
Yes,
album.
yes, yes. So I seen the gritty, the beginning
Especially
of
when you
what
talk about the
you
Bucks,
know what I'm
man.
saying. Yeah. I got to see that, and then I see the rise and fall of that too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And from where Fifth came from, I went to a high school. I went to two high schools, and I went to a high school in Queens. So he was already ringing bells as Boo Boo in the streets. That was his real
The
name.
name used to be Boo Boo.
That was his nickname, street name, Boo Boo. You know what I'm saying?
I should have looked him up with my boy Sugar Booger.
I mean, them names, you know what I'm saying? There's an element in them names. You get what I'm saying?
That's tough though. Like,
Yeah.
cause you would think David would be like, we gonna call him Little Chump Change.
Yeah.
Before he taught the 50
But
Cent.
but even then with a name like Boo Boo, it wasn't something to be played with.
I could
Because
bet.
you know what I mean? Like
It's
and
still something behind that name.
and Get Rich or Die Trying, which one of my boys, let's hope he come home too. Isaiah Stokes, shout out to him. He from Southside Jamaica, Queens, and he got caught up in a bad rap like we was talking about. He was on Power, Boardwalk Empire. I kind of mentored, bro. You know what I mean? So he's about to take off, but art imitates life, man. And he got into some real, like, art imitates life, like what Power.
Boy, listen,
he
it is
did,
real
you know what I'm
deal
saying?
out here.
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
very
yeah.
hard to still be in the streets and then have any type of name
Yeah.
or anything where somebody is checking for you.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like you got a microscope on you 24/7.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to get your dirt off.
It's tough because for him, I used to speak to him a lot on being careful on becoming what you acting or protecting you as a brand when you go out, because a lot of people are going to test that. If you a killer on television, there's a scene with him. I think he killed Lala in Power.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember when was it Lala that killed who got killed in Salon in Power? You know? That was Lala.
Lala got killed in this line?
Yeah. That was it. That was
Lala got killed in the house.
in the house.
All right.
Yeah. Come.
Old boy wifey killed her because she was about to turn, but she didn't turn.
So who got killed in the salon though?
Nobody.
It was somebody.
Somebody
coming out
got smoked in the
somebody
salon.
got smoked in the salon.
Let me see.
Or a store.
Maybe one of her friends, but ain't nobody get killed. I watched it.
Oh, Lala did get killed in the house, but it was somebody that got killed in the coming out the store, the salon, or something.
It had to be the store. It wouldn't have been a
Yeah,
get killed in the
yeah,
salon.
but he did that.
Yeah.
So Isaiah was the one that, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
did that. So like I said, art imitates life. He played that in the role, and I don't want to go deep into it because you know you're innocent
Till proven.
to until proven guilty. But from what I've read, and he went to a party, and by him going to this party, I don't know if he was tried directly or indirectly, and a fight broke out in the party.
Yeah.
So it gets deep, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And you know, bro, facing life right now, and I hope, you know, they gotta these laws is crazy. Like what we was talking about.
You know what? You know what's scary though?
Yeah.
The fact that, like you said, him being able to play a murderer or a killer in a show. I wonder how hard it'll be for them to unseat that same killer in real life, and just take him for who he is, not the character that he's portrayed. And I think that's a lot of the same thing that goes on with a lot of these artists in their music.
Yes.
Especially these two gangster
Yeah.
TV cats.
They're going to emulate the rappers. It's come from the rappers because you know if you're not with the shits, if you're not a quote unquote stepper, now your music ain't real. You get what I'm saying? So it takes away from the artistry of not portraying, but art. Art ain't always got to be real.
It ain't always got to be the exact details.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be the exact
You know
details,
what I mean?
baby.
And I'm not saying taking and emulating somebody else. Also, be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
So with bro, and we were just talking about, you know, cause we just had a meeting. I don't want to put it out there yet, but I'm gonna put a little bit of with Mayhem series
Uh-oh.
of you know, I also act.
Wow.
Mayhem South, you know what I'm saying? I also act. So
Yeah.
they asked me, would you want to stay as Wave? And I said, I don't think so, because the shit that I'm going to do in that,
You don't want to be associated with Wavy.
I don't want it to be like where they can't
Distinguish whether or not.
what I am as an actor and what I am as a person.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Even though there has to be similarities.
Oh
in
yeah,
order to play
you
that
pulling
role.
this from somewhere.
Yeah.
You gonna pull it from somewhere.
You gotta pull it from somewhere. So, but it's professionalism and is staying on what the goal is later on. Because, like again, Boo Boo and 50 and Curtis Jackson all are
That's
the
the same
same
person.
but
everybody knows them for different
he's
cases.
a different person in different ways, but
Yeah.
that's him. You get what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
So I want to bring the same thing, like, but still. you
That's
can
gonna be
distinguish
fine
him,
though.
right?
That's gonna be fine. I get to play myself in it.
Yes.
I get to play myself.
Yes.
But I try to keep myself super clean. I be so PG. I don't even like to curse on live. Oh, to vote. Man, let me hold the keys to the Benz too, man. I'm just saying, like, when you gonna let me slide downtown, you know, drop the top or something, you know what I
With
mean?
the AP.
Ooh, with the AP.
I see your joint too.
I mean, you know, just a little Hugh blow.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little Hugh blow. My
a little-
folks gave it to me. But we ain't gonna tell nobody. You feel me? But I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
yeah, bro. So it's a very thin line between art and imitation, like, you know what I'm saying, and reality. Yeah.
I like to say the way an artist rap and how they move gotta line up. You remember the Rich Homie Quan Some Type of Way video?
Yeah.
He was just jumping around like he did not belong in the video. You would almost didn't even know that was his song.
It's the way the editing and the cuts are too, you know what I'm saying? But then you have the Doss and the Nipseys, rest in peace to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
You keep bringing them names, and I can't tell you no lie. I think a lot of people don't get a chance to know what are some of the things that are common and consistent with certain people that have reached certain levels in certain areas.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you noticed with some of those artists that you were dealing with, some of the icons that you bring in when you're booking your events and shows? What are some of the things that you see common with them that you think a lot of people should pick up on?
For me, Dolph, I didn't really get to interact with him, but I interacted with his brother Alan, which were like, he was Allen was his role manager. So I got to build with Dolph through Allen, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah.
I've seen him. We've been in the same room, but I connected more with Nip because I was a part of Nip growth and project. You get what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different with Dolph. Even though Dolph, for me, my cousin was the one that put him on Cut It. Dolph was on Cut It.
OT.
That took
Okay.
him,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Skyrocketed him. So, but with Nip, that transition was beautiful. And it was kind of scary too at the same time.
Why you say that? Why scary?
Because his influence and him not knowing how famous he was. You know what I'm saying? And we going back to the art and art imitating life and those gatekeepers, which are haters,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, would eventually take his life.
That's a fact, though.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you have those lurking. You know what I'm saying? And it was the opposite with Zaya because allegedly they said he was the killer. Allegedly. So it's the opposite. So it's like rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6.
Got to be right about that. You might be able to beat that. You ain't beating that bag.
But I lost both of them. One is still alive, still fighting for his life, and one his life has been taken. Two different genres. One was an actor, didn't get a chance to really take off. One took off and really took off after his demise. Ain't that crazy?
That's the worst part about it. Like especially with a lot of stuff that's going on with the Diddy scenario, they saying this man been making money off of Biggie name for 25 years. Say the man died at 23, but they saying that posthumous music is really what's pushing a lot of these catalogs forward.
Yeah, those throwbacks. But Big and Pac and them, they was ahead of their time. So you know what I mean? Like they did. They stayed in the studio, more Pac than Big, but I don't think there's an age in their music. It can never age out.
No, I ain't gonna say age out. I don't think it'll be able to age out, but I do think some of the production does sound dated now. And I really wish we can. I think I caught the last spaces before.
Now you throw armed and dangerous. Not too many could fuck with us.
I mean, now we can't talk about the penmanship. We can't talk about the words.
And you throw that. You know what I'm saying?
They slap another little remix beat on it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't gonna die.
I can see you. I can see you in that level.
You get what I'm saying?
But I don't think it's enough historians around to keep their names alive. Because I think right now, even the greats that are doing it, even when we shout them out, they only shout them out when they talk about diss records. You feel me?
True. Just like what Drake just did with the AI and everything, put a Pac on it. I mean, yeah. But these guys are larger than life icons, man. It's very few that that can reach that plateau.
Now I'm gonna ask you. Now I don't even want you to get too PC with me too. But go ahead and keep going. But I'm gonna ask you.
I was gonna go into running with Snoop. I ran with Snoop, and I started Dog Pound East. The East Coast version of Dog Pound with him, and he gave me the opportunity. That's when I was rapping. And it all goes back to my sister telling me how to know the business. You see how it came back for me to be a businessman. Even
in the same field.
Yeah, exactly. And still create brands and different, you know what I mean?
Still getting to enjoy your passion, things you love.
And being around Snoop helped me relive those moments without even being there because I was young.
And you still get to be in those moments.
Because I feel like I was robbed from Big and Pac.
Why you say that? Talk to me.
Meeting them.
Okay, getting that opportunity.
By the time I was really outside, they was already dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. R.P. Cooler Cash was a cat in Winston-Salem, man. I wish I could have met.
Oh, word?
Yeah, but they say he was crazy with it.
Wow.
And I just had that nostalgic moment when you said that.
Yeah.
I really wish I could have met that cat, though.
Wow. You was going to ask me something.
I was going to ask you. Boy, it's getting sticky out here in this rap beef world.
It is, right?
Where you got the score on the Kendrick and Drake? You cannot. Don't give me the PC now.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I really don't believe it.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way you can't believe it.
I believe the Quavo and Chris Brown.
And you know what? Nobody's talking about that.
Chris.
I mean, even like not compared. I don't think it's even. I almost think it's getting swept under the rug because of what's going on with Drake and Kendrick.
Breezy? Did you
He's
hear that?
rapping.
Oh,
He's rapping.
R&B do rapping. That's larger than life.
And he say, you just
And
got
to
body
execute,
parts
yeah,
singing.
and to execute it the way he did. You know what I mean? I feel like with Kendrick, with all the stuff and Drake, I think that there's OGs around, you know, that it's going to get that before it even gets stupid. You know
Oh,
what
I
mean?
see what you mean when you say you don't believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, because we definitely believe Chris Brown and Quavo want to fight.
Yeah.
I know them boys want to fight.
Yeah. It's OGs around there that probably make them box it out, but I don't think Drake and Kendrick, even though from what I hear, how, you know, certain shit, whether it's related or not, I feel like it's going to be some OGs, official ones, to come in and stop it because, you know, Kendrick got Top Dog. He got different individuals around him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Actually, one of his...
Drake say Taylor Swift tell him what to do now.
you know, Kendrick, a lot of people don't know Kendrick, one of Kendrick's big homie is BMF.
Definitely wouldn't know
And
that.
he's doing some time right now, but yeah, like dudes like that. You got big homie BMF Speedy. That's, you know what I'm saying, and then you got Drake that got certain individuals. You know, that's the whole Jake Prince, and you know what I mean. Those individuals, solid OGs that will probably step in. You know what I mean?
I'm with you. I don't feel like it's gonna get physical.
That's why I gotta give it to you.
To what they got going on with Chris Brown and Quavo. That's crazy though. We in the middle of talking about rap beef, and we really including an R&B singer at this phase in 2024.
Yeah,
we are now including R&B singers into rap beefs. Like, I don't think that's something that was ever seen back then
at all.
What are some of the most classic situations you might have ran across yourself while we still talking about roadblocks and gatekeepers with you bringing in artists and throwing events?
Me personally?
Yeah. Outside of you leaving my boy at the airport.
We talking about haters.
Haters.
My own experience.
Whatever experiences. I mean, it could have been funny. It could have been, anything.
I was at the Hammerstein Ballroom, G Unit. Lloyd Banks is performing. And a dude took a water bottle and threw it and hit Banks right in the head, right?
Oh, no, he didn't even hit you.
I think it skinned him. And I just had I just bought a fresh pair of blue chucks. I was active at that time.
He said, I was still active. I got the blue chucks on.
Shot Money XL's there. All the other, I don't think Fifth was there. Was Yayo was there? I don't know. Buck was there, definitely. I jump off stage and drop kick the dude, bow, right in his head. And they pulled me back up.
I got you, bro. I got you, baby.
And Shot Money was like, yo, you a wild boy. You know what I'm saying? So this is my transition.
I'm pretty sure they love that shit.
Oh, yeah.
We got to keep it with us.
G-Unit.
Yeah, he gonna go. Come on. Yeah, I bet that was lock-in right
At
there.
that time. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm a little conservative now. So.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. What's that, Versace? Is that velvet, baby?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's my real experience, from the music industry on that, and you know what I'm saying, for me. There's other ones, but that's why I'm here. So I'm gonna share my story, you gonna share your story, Kill gonna share his story, Carlo's gonna share his story, and hopefully we get D in there to share his story, and you know what I'm saying? This is the crew.
Let them get to know what the crew is or what they do, man.
Oh, we got more to come, more stories to come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Hey, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I was pretty excited with this episode, especially the first episode. I feel like the time it takes to figure things out, to sit down, grow, especially as a collective of strong-minded men. I think that's very hard to do these days.
Absolutely.
And I really appreciate the way we were able to come together and bring that, especially for the Next on Deck community. I really feel like this is going to be something they really going to appreciate, man.
Yes. And again, I'm BMF Wavy.
Y'all already know what to say when you see me. Play my shit, prayers. You know I got you.
Yes. And this is the crew on Next on Deck.
On God, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, don't forget to tap in and figure out how to be a part of the crew, too. Well, hey, Wave. Hey, go ahead and send us out one more time, man, before we go ahead and end this live.
Hey, Monster, come on, man. We need that sponsor.
Run us the bag.
Let's get the sponsor. Let's get the bag.
And the jackets.
That part. What you got? You got another artist?
I do got something in here. I do feel like I want you to hear, though.
Word.
The guy name.
We doing A&R segments, you know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to get to, boy. I can't wait. I'm going to drown you with music. I'm going to drown you with music.
Send y'all music over, you know what I mean? We'll listen. We're gonna definitely critique it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see where it's at, because it was
hey, y'all got to come correct, right? They got to come correct.
That's a fact, though.
Because
y'all know I play nice because I love everybody and I can see the artistry through all of it, but at the same time,
we're gonna critique it. We might roast you.
Listen, I'm gonna laugh now. If they go to fire you up, y'all know I can't crack jokes, but if they go to fire you up, you know I'm gonna laugh now. Please know that.
Yeah. We're gonna have some comedians too. Top Dogs coming through.
Got it.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think this is my boy right here. I might give you two, though, because the other one is like a minute and 30 seconds, and it's a female. But I really think her vibe is so dope.
Let's do this one, and then we're going to recap on it on the next one.
I bet.
That's how we do it.
Say that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, man. I got my boy right here.
All my niggas gon' shoot, they some shooter, they break in your house and they ride like noodles.
Hold on. I'm gonna do it right for him. I got the video.
That's what I'm saying. Hit the video. Hit him with the video.
And then we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all stay locked in, man. Next on Deck Unsigned Radio Live, man. This is the crew. My boy BMF Wavy, man. Y'all know what we do.
Mob.
All my niggas gon' shoot, they some shooter, they break in your house and they ride like noodles. Been through your block with that stick in the Uber and leave you hallelujah.
How that from your point of view? How that look? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. But I know in the editing, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want smoke, nigga, just stay in neutral. Throw down on them nigga like I'm trying to doodle. If I come knocking, I knock out your noodle. Fuck you and your dogs, I'ma put that some poodle. Hey, up your team with the kid and caboodle. Red beam on your boy, ain't like they just a Buddha. Let a nigga kill me, he gon' be a living legend, so I can't beat it. How would I my nobody hit, but swear that you a shooter. But I promise I will make you use it. Let a nigga kill me, he gon' be a living legend, so I can't beat it. How would I my nobody hit, but swear that you a shooter. But I promise I will make you use it. Usually niggas that fool with me end up the subject disgusted. The eulogy, so many shots you would swear that it's two of me. Clips I got 2 or 3, come down to you and me. Go out on killing spree, pop out your bushes and be on that fuckery. Creep up so suddenly, then all of a sudden that with a nug. Cause every time I step, I'm stepping with clutters. Hollow tips rip like a hot knife through butter. Make you go home and lock windows and shutters. Don't wanna be found if I down in the gutter. Ain't have to be identified by your mother. Let a nigga kill me, he gon' be a living legend, so I can't beat it. How would I my nobody hit, but swear that you a shooter. But I promise I'ma make you use it. Let a nigga kill me, he gon' be a living legend, so I can't beat it. How would I my nobody hit, but swear that you a shooter. But I promise I'ma make you use it.
That's how I feel. You know? JB, I'm gonna go back to Nashville.